As I sit here looking over towards the city where I once lived my active life, now as a senior citizen, there is a few words of wisdom that I would like to share with you about service. You know, sometimes when you think about us, the senior citizens, I don't know what comes into your mind about the services that we need. I want to say this, that service is service. It doesn't have to be looked from a different perspective because it is about senior citizens. We all get hungry as everyone else in this world. So when I am hungry and when you are hungry, we all need food. When it is cold, we all need to keep warm. When we need to know what is happening around the world, we need to hear the news. We need to read newspapers. When we want to make our children and grandchildren happy, we want to give them gifts. We want to say thank you to them. And so many things. So today I want to tell you something. I want to say this, that service for senior citizens does not need to be magnified. It is a normal service for us. Whatever we need in our moments, that moment that we need that service, when we get that service, it is the only time that it makes sense to us. For example, as I sit here, my eyes are a little bit weak and I cannot read the newspaper without someone reading it for me. And so I would like to know what is going around and what is happening in the world. If somebody comes and sits next to me and reads the newspaper for me, that is a service. It doesn't have to be called anything else. It is a service and it is an important service. When I cannot be able to go to the shop to buy some gifts for my children or grandchildren or friends, if somebody goes to the shop and buys these things that I need and brings them to me, either physically or helping me to order them, that is a service. It is a service. It is not anything else. If I'm not able, for example, to dress myself up because my hands are not strong enough to do that, because of my age, whoever comes to help me to dress up, that is a service. And it is as simple as that. So, looking at us, we senior citizens, just remember that the services that we need are common and normal. Do not look at us from a very different perspective and do not look at what we need from a very different perspective. Just know a service is a service and we appreciate all these services, whatever they are. So this is going to help you that when you come close to me, if I need something and you are able to help me and offer that service to me, then it is as simple as doing it to someone else who is younger or who is not young, but because of some reasons, because of some issues, then they require you to come and assist them. So I just want to say to all of you, as I sit here, you who are in this city, please look at us as normal people that have just grown older and have lived longer, and because our organs have also grown old and maybe weakened in some way, then we need a little bit help from all of you. Thank you for listening, and remember, our services or our service does not need to be magnified and called any other name except a service.